Hello, saw your question in the email. Solve the equation, identify excluded values as appropriate. In this case, there's not too many values to exclude. We don't have a variable in denominator. So we have 4/9 C plus 1/3 C equal 2/5. So there's different ways to work this, but however you work it, you don't have to determine the least common denominator. So one way to determine the least common denominator for 3, 9, and 5 is just to start listing multiples of them. And then when you come into the common multiple of them, then that's the first one will be the least common denominator. So you go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, etc. Eventually you get to 45, 9, 18, 27, 36. Eventually you get to 45, 5, 10, 15, 20. All of these will eventually have a common factor of 25. A little quicker way, it would just be to multiply, 9 and 5 together. 3 is a factor of 9, so you can ignore the 3 and just multiply these two numbers. So 45 is the smallest thing to have in common. One way to work this is take the equation. Typical way is to multiply each term by 45. So you multiply the first term by 45, the second, and then the third on the other side equal to. So we're multiplying both sides by 45. Then you want to simplify it. 9 goes into 45 5 times, 3 goes into 45 15 times, 5 goes into 45 9 times. Then you multiply here what's left. 5 times 4 is 20. We got a C. 15 times 1, we got a C also here. And 9 times 2 is 18. There's no C here on this side. You add the 20 and the 15, you get 35C. Then you divide both sides by 35, and the final answer you see is 18 over 35. If I come over here and I click, you see that's what it shows, 18 over 35. There's no excluded values. There's no C in the denominator. Hope that helps.